Hello again, this is Nonsanity with episode 12. A little different this time. I did a little bit of recording when I didn't have a microphone, and so I'm going to be talking back over. I was setting up a new quarry, and I decided to race it. Let's see what we do. Go. I think I won. Yeah, I won. Fill this. Yeah, there's a wisp here. I later go and seal up there's one of those little obsidian. Come back here. Little obsidian temples with a chest in the middle. A couple little columns in a square. There's usually a node there, so I went and I glassed and stoned the whole thing in, so that these wisps wouldn't come and bother me. I'll probably eventually make the goggles, just so I can find all the nodes in the area and encase them in glass so I don't get these silly little wisps. That's very annoying. Anyway, yeah, I've started this new... let me fill this in. Started this new quarry. This is not just for the materials, though I will definitely use the materials it digs up. As you can see, I'm at level 124 here. I am at the top of a mountain. This is where I'm going to set up my final base. As I said, what I was starting out with was just my starter base. This will be my main base. And I always like digging out a nice big square, 3 chunks to the side, aligned to the chunk boundaries. And this one's got a nice view, I think. So you can see down here, you got a bunch of valleys all around it. This is a highlands biome. Lots of tall grass. You'll see a lot of these floating lights here. That's because there was high grass here, and I later went back with a couple of force mitts and took it all out. Here's another valley, and then sort of a slope down to a different biome there. And I like this little floating chunk of island here. It looks sort of round from this side, but go around the back side and it's a little bit flatter. Still not completely flat, but a little bit of a sewage problem over here. I'll have to look into that. Now over here is an interesting one. This is a origin biome, and this is origin grass. This is all alpha, Minecraft alpha textures. We got a little bit of a gap there. Actually, you can use when these server strip gaps happen. You can use them to sort of peek around and see what's underneath. You see some mine shafts down there. I'm a little far from the quarry, but if I go around to this side and look through this side of this hill and aim right at where the quarry is, and just sort of shift back and forth, I can tell by the parallax matching. Yeah, there's a lot of caves underneath me. Alright, I'll have to light those up. But I got a lot of nice big cliffs around me here. Another sort of a foresty biome. I forget what this one's called. And of course, plenty of these. Yeah, I never did actually take you up to one of these. Let me show you. See the slime blocks here? Let me drop down right here. And jump. And bounce, bounce, bounce. It bounces. I just jumped once, but it's bouncing. But slimes spawn there until you dig up those. Now, I like this side of the mountain. I mean, I think it'll make a nice entrance. These little waterfalls and the cave down there. I don't think the cave will intersect my quarry, but it wouldn't take much to make it happen. So I'm pretty much, found this mountaintop that I could put my chunk-aligned box, and it comes a little bit close to this edge there. In fact, I think I'm going to expand the quarry by about 2 more blocks so that the walls are outside the chunk boundary, and there's an extra gap outside that. Oh, I like this. These sort of sheer walls. Anyway, it's a really cool mountainy biome. Even have a little porch-like cliff down there, flat area. I don't know. I lit it all up just to keep the mobs off for now. I'll later make some magnum torches and stick them around. Only have this one slope where you can actually climb up. Everywhere else, it's pretty flat. Obviously, I took out all the lights that were in the quarry area. I don't know what the quarry does with them. I think it ignores them. Hey, look at that guy's hat. Let's take him out. Oh, getcha. Where'd you go? You going up there? No, you're not. I got your hat. I already had your hat. Never mind. So yeah, this is where I'm going to set up my new base. Let's get a way to get back. and forth while I'm doing the move. What was that? There's a light. Oh, it was one of the floating lights. Put a step back here. I'm going to need that anyway, and put another piece up there. Now I'm going to put a chunk loader here. I didn't do that last time in the quagmire, and I had to kept flying back because the receiver wouldn't receive. So I'll stick this down here and put a portal on the front. How did it get to be 4? I thought I only made 3. Could have sworn I just made 3. Oh well. Now we gotta set this one to, I already made a frequency for it, mountaintop. Basically renamed the quagmire one. Oh, Creeper. Nice. Actually, where is the sound? Yeah, I don't have any sound at all, I see. Alright, sorry about that. No game sounds. Oh, no, there's a zombie. There you go. Just cleaning up the landscape here a little bit, and giving myself some room. Just there. Put a light down again. Light up the area a bit. Light up the, just stick them around. Have one on this side, put one on the other side. I think it's the wrong, yeah, it's the wrong side. Hey, Mr. Spider. You're dead. And, yeah, this should, light up with my remote control now. Set it to, I think it was that color? No, it was this color. Yeah, there we go. And it's not lighting up. Oh, what? Something's attacking me. Oh, zombie. I like my new, this is not the original chainsaw I had. I had one that had, is that working? There we go. Now it's working. That should take me back home. Yay. And now if I switched, did I set it to the right frequency? I think I just changed its frequency. Mountaintop. Go around here and click it. There we go. Now it's right. That's already on, so can't turn it back on again. But if I come back here, yep, all right. What was I saying? I was saying something. Oh well. Yeah, I got a way to get back and forth. Clear up my inventory here. And I think that's going to be a nice place. I haven't quite decided on the style. I might still go with that sort of factory polluting, because that might be fun to make. And I'm also going to make a link book there, just as a backup in case something happens with the portal connection, which sometimes the lower half of the portal grid disappears, and there's just the top half, and it doesn't work anymore. I'm not sure what happens. You can break it, and it's gone completely. So like it's seriously damaged and gone. I'm glad we're not using the hard recipes where the nether star is needed. Not that I don't have plenty of nether stars now. I went ahead and summoned the Wither and killed him once with my armor and weapons. It didn't take too long. And then I used some of Zeno's Requiere to duplicate it multiple times. Need to make some ink here. Once you have one, you can duplicate it with by giving it lots of other stuff, which I have. So it's a way to make extra nether stars. I'll use them for the bee breeding later on, but that's about the only thing I really need them for. I also I had all 6 of the biome gems, so I went ahead and made the ancient staff, which also takes another star. Thankfully, I had one, and went ahead and visited there and got some sky. Maybe I'll use sky stone. I don't know. You can't micro block it, I don't think. I'll have to check that. It'd be nice to use a stone that I can actually micro block, because I can do a lot more with micro blocks. Last time I used a frostbound stone. Yeah, where am I going to put that? I'm going to have to make an add-on. We're sort of running out of room in this little building. Let's go ahead and make a excuse me. Yeah, mute it this time. Make a little add-on here. Look a little nicer this time. And measure it, make sure it's the same. Yeah, and that will it'll really be nice to use microblocks. I mean, the frostbound stone and the quarry stone, they don't have microblocks. And I don't think skystone does either. At least not in this version. I'm sure it's been fixed up because, watching Direwolf 20's Let's Plays on the server where all the mods work, you can see them. They're working more together these days, which is great because it means, a block gets added here, it gets, incorporated into one of the other mods, and they all work together well. I really like seeing that. But for now, we've got this slightly older version, possibly more stable, but either way, it's... where did I put my... Oh, I messed up here. That shouldn't be the casting table. It should be the casting basin, which I had put over here. So let me swap that out. Yeah, you see there's a transfer node underneath, and then the tubes pipe the molten glass in, and it should, there it goes. I got a lot of molten glass in there. I had put a hopper on the side with glass in it, and, oh yeah, that's a lot of molten glass. 395. 388. Yeah, okay, it's starting to pump it out now. Oh, it uses multiples for one block of glass. Probably 8? I didn't see. Anyway, that should go, and I'll get more of the clear glass. Now the bees are coming along. Oh, yeah. Back here, I also added a, let's see, I got a bucket. A magma crucible and a liquid transposer, so I just have a supply of lava when I need it. I was getting tired of having to run around getting some lava, so now I can just make my own. I don't need it very often, so I just stuck it back here, and I usually seal it up. But since I got all the lava here, just dump it down in here. I don't know how many trips I'm going to have to make. 6 should be enough, I think. Doesn't have to be full. So, alright, got to go up here now. Yep. Alright, yeah, that's mostly full. That's alright. And it's running fine. Oh, yep, there's clear glass. 50 should be enough. Let's see, is it still... Yeah, I wanted to make sure it was actually bringing in new glass from the hopper. So that's good. It'll keep going. Alright. And now head back via the book just to test that out. Oh, that's right. I've got to finish building here. And now the clear glass looks a little bit better. Smooth stone and clear glass. Nice difference from the other half of the building. If I add another one, it'll be like fancy stone with micro blocks and who knows what. Just sort of really. I don't think I got enough glass to. Oops. I don't think I've got enough glass to really complete this ceiling, but I'll get it as far as I can. Not that there's much to see up there. It's just the treetops, but yeah. Got 2 more. I'll just fill this one with stone and maybe put 1 glass in the middle. Yeah, there we go. Oh, and I missed a spot, so I need the last piece. There, all right. Now just make a door and pop that down. There we go. All right. Oh, and that's what I need to go and I want to move that too. Let's put it right in the middle here. There we go. I can set this link book. This is the one that's going to go on site and link. All right. Now head back and go through the portal. Yeah, okay. Everything's good. All right, head back through the portal. And where should I put it? Just put it on the side here. And stand. And put the book in. Like so. And then I have to link this book to here and go through the book. And there we are. Put it in the stand and we're done. And come back. And it's done. All right. So now I got a backup way to get here from the hub. And I'll eventually move that inside the base once I've got a base to move inside of. But that's going to take it a while, and there are other things I could be doing while it's running. You can see all the materials are coming in here, getting sent into the AE system. I'll have to charge my backpack soon. I've been using a lot to fly. Now, I don't know what this guy is doing, but this skeleton decided to just start shooting off into the distance there. But, okay, I got too close, now he's looking at me. What was he shooting at? I think I saw them, when I was over there, they actually shot each other and started, attacking each other. But, look, he's just shooting down here. I'd never seen one just randomly shooting off into the distance like that. But there's nothing down here. Well, some Now there's things down here, but there wasn't anything down here before. Very strange. Just not a very tight grouping. Well, from this distance, that's not bad. So, is he still up here? No, I guess he despawned when I went away. Or that's him up there dying. Oh, no, there's some bones. All right. So, yeah. It was just a little weird thing I wanted to show you. Quarry is still running. It's going to take it a while. But I'll be back when it's nearing completion. Or unless something else comes on. Oh, you see, I've widened it. And it's going down and doing the 2 extra rows here. That's going to give me the extra room. Just like I said, though, it's going to cut a little bit much out of this corner here. A bit more of the building will be visible. Hopefully not too deep. But you can see where I stopped it in the middle there to start this wider version of it. Oh, yeah, this is going to... I better cut this out by hand. Otherwise, it's going to go 2 blocks on one side, then come all the way over here, do 2 blocks on this side, then go all the way back over there, 2 blocks. But if I take out one side, then I'll just do it all on one side. It may go ahead and finish this layer back and forth, but hopefully by then I'll have this all cleared out and it'll go a whole lot faster. So, and you know, you can see this drill works pretty darn fast. So, not a problem to do a little bit of manual digging. Oh, another skeleton. Go away. And just take it all the way here to the end, and actually go back and do 1 layer lower, because otherwise we'll still have to go. Once it, you know, below this will be fine, but you know, just get this layer and we're good. A little slower with the stone, but anyway, I'll be back when down at the bottom of the quarry. So see you in a bit. Alright, the quarry is not quite done, but it's a little patchy here, so it's probably getting near the bottom. While I've been waiting for the quarry to run, I've been processing my various... oh, yeah, a little bit more uranium. Processing the bee output. Putting honey in here to make honey capsules, and putting the honey capsules in this, along with wax and royal jelly and pollen to make the scented paneling. And I finally got enough scented paneling. I dug out another section here and blasted up and put in an alveary. And originally I had the industrious bees in there, just making pollen. But now I'm sort of running behind on honey, so and royal jelly. So I've put the imperial bees in there, and they need more frame housing, so I should make that. But that should get me more. So I got plenty of pollen now. I definitely need more of the scented paneling, so I want to keep expanding the alvearies, because they're very, very nice. They work so much better, but they also work better with frames. So let me quickly make some more frames. I want the proven, but I need the impregnated. I should have a bunch of impregnated sticks. I do. Put those back, and then turn them into the good frames, and stick them in. I only have 5 here, because that's going to be enough eventually. Actually, I think 4 is enough once you get the bees to their highest level, but for now I'll do 5, because it's going to be a bit until I can improve them that much. And I'll go ahead and put the others in here, because I still want more uranium. Got enough uranium to add 1 more ultimate hybrid solar, so now I got 3. I think I showed you the second one, but if not, yeah, nighttime, still 64 EU per tick, and I got 3 of them, so that's doing pretty good. Power is not a problem anymore. But let's go check on the quarry here, because it looks like it's running out, and there may be some lava issues down below. Am I fully here? Yes, okay. It's not loading. Let's jump down here. I came and put some water. Oh yeah, it's just in a loop here. Let's go ahead and pick up... Well, I got 2 fresh buckets, so I can go ahead and see if I can solve this problem by just putting some water in the right places. Now I can start picking this stuff up. Yeah, it's always a good idea to flood your quarry. My quarry was flooded by various pools of water that were up there, but I went in and cleared it out, not realizing it started going down. It was going down very slowly, but there was actually no more pools down here, except pools of lava. And that meant there was nothing to get rid of the lava once the quarry got down to this level, which is very close to the bottom, 7. Some diamonds. There we go. More over here. Hot foot. Yeah, when water just hits the outside, it makes cobble, and then it comes along and it picks up the cobble and it just makes more cobble, like a cobble generator. So basically that's all your quarry is doing at that point, is generating cobble. And it's not actually mining. It'll just keep going around and around, using power, making cobble. Why is it not picking up the obsidian? Oh, probably because it wasn't there before. It won't know about it until the next pass. It doesn't really... There it goes. It figured it out. Hey, now it's back on track. Good. Alright. And just for you guys, and because I don't think there's anybody else online. No. Time, set, day. Could easily portal home and sleep in a bed, but this interrupts the video less. A little bit of stuff there. There we go. Now I sealed up a lot of the caves that were up there while I was, doing the water. Shot lights into all of them and sealed them up. Up here and do the same to this one, though it doesn't need too much because it has the lava here, but just random bits of lava I generally get rid of. Oh, that's a little bit deeper lava. Okay, there we go. And just light this up a bit. You see that's a wall I built after shooting a whole bunch. This is a big canyon, a big ravine that intersected my quarry. Not very far. I mean, it was pretty much the end of the quarry, but I had to wall it up. Take that. Let's go ahead and fill that in. I guess I can fill this one in now, too. Boom, boom, boom. I just like it, the quarry hole being clean. And with the caves locked up, there won't be too much of a problem. Not a lot of monster noises coming from them. Monsters in the walls is an annoying thing to have to deal with later on. So, lighting it up now is good. And then just seal everything up. Let's move this light here. Come on. There we go. I was also collecting some of the uranium I saw in there. It's the only one I'll really go out of my way for. Though I got some of the... oh, I'm out. Grab some more. Got some of the sulfur that was down there. This biome has the sulfur deposits. Don't really need it for anything. I mean, if I need gunpowder, I just kill more ghasts or creepers or what have you. Let's turn that off. Yep, see, I've been all through here and lighting it up. And now I'll lock it down. So you can hear it sizzling out the lava down there. Oops. That one. And pop through. And then seal the last bit up like that. There we go. There'll still be chunks like this that I've got to deal with by hand for now. There we go. in this patch? If so, it'd probably be taken care of by that water. That's spreading out nicely now that we're going down a level. And that's just one bucket of water right here. You know, the trick is you place a bucket of water, pick it up, place another one right next to it, and they sort of link. And you just keep doing that. As long as they link, it'll keep the whole thing. See that? Keeps the whole thing going. And I just buffed up that one now. So just one bucket of water there, and all this water is gone. I really should have put a bucket of water in each corner when I started it. But then it would have been harder to find the lakes that get dug through. There's some of the sulfur I was talking about. But I already got a lot of that. And I'm sure the quarry picked up tons of it. Some more. So, hey you guys. That means there must be a dark spot in here. Come on, get in there. There we go. Some diamond. Oh yeah, there's some dark spots in here. So light that up. Grab these diamonds while I'm here. Why not? A lot of people like mining in caves, but the problem is the ores are distributed first, and then the caves are cut through. And so the caves actually cut through the ores too, which means you won't have an entire seam. You're seeing it's like half the worm in the apple. You find half a worm in an apple. Yeah, you can guess where the other half is. These are like wormholes through an apple, and we're only seeing half the ores. Let's go into, whoa. Let's go ahead and take care of these guys here. Just because we can. I didn't get them in time. Currents got me. No harm done. So, how we doing? Getting down there. Not much left. It looks like these waters will merge in the next layers, so yeah, I think we're okay. So head on up. I'm going to come back here and I'll have to decide what sort of style I want, what materials I want to use. Definitely going to build something above ground here. Not sure what. Castle, factory, I don't know. Something futuristic, or I'll think about it. But I'll just have multiple levels for all my machinery and processing systems, whatever else I want. And this is going to be a really big one too, because I'm way up high here. I'm at 128. I'm double the depth that I normally have. I mean, if I keep the same level sizes that I'm used to, I'll have probably like a dozen floors, more, 14, plus whatever's above ground. I'll have plenty of room. Actually, I may stop the quarry just before it gets to the bedrock, or as soon as it unveils the top of the bedrock, just so I have a smooth floor down there and don't have to fill it in by hand myself. So I think I'll do that next. But, yep, this was the quarry for the new home. And I'll be back when I've got... we'll end it here, and next episode I'll have some idea, maybe a couple of designs to show off, and I don't know, I'm a little bit behind in getting these posted, so I could ask for comments, but of what your favorite is. Maybe I'll do that quickly, and then catch up on the processing. So, all right, yeah, that's a nice big hole with a nice view. Looking forward to this spot. All right, this is Nonsanity, signing off.